Do you think you're qualified to take on this position?
I shine under pressure, like a diamond. Or Rihanna.
One other thing. We have a mouse problem.
With the what now?
Hola, Chloe, ¿cómo estás? How are you?
Hola, how are you? Doing very well.
I'm very, very excited to talk to you. I love Tom and Jerry. I grew up watching the cartoon, but I was always Team Tom because Jerry was so mean to him. Were you Team Tom or Team Jerry growing up?
I think when I was a kid, because I was the youngest in the family, I was Team Jerry. But then as I grew up, I was like, I'm Team Tom. So I think my heart of hearts now, I'm definitely Team Tom.
Everybody gonna shine. I was born like this, don't even gotta try.
Oh, wow, this is so detailed.
And I think that they're the definition of frenemies. Do you have any friends or relatives that you fight a lot with, but that you also love so much?
I mean, I think that's the definition of siblings. You know what I mean? I think you pull each other's hair and you trip each other and, you know, all the different things. And either way, you love them no matter what. And it definitely reminded me of being a little girl and chasing my brothers around and beating them up to all kinds of hell.
For sure, you're completely right.
We could hire an exterminator, or we can leverage millions of years of predatory evolution.
Got the baddest lie.
And the movie, it's so funny. I kept finding myself laughing so hard. How was it working with Tom and Jerry? And was there pressure to be as funny as they are?
I mean, most definitely. You know, they bring their A game every day. So, you know, I really wanted to up the ante on my comedic level. And that was a big reason why I really wanted to be so physical in my comedy and be able to really meet them halfway. So when you see the final product that, you know, these humans are almost as psycho as the cartoons.
And the story happens at a hotel in New York. Do you miss traveling and staying at hotels? I don't know if you have done it during the last year.
I haven't. I have been at home the entire time. So, which is good, you know, stay safe, stay at home, stay distant. But I definitely miss traveling. And I so miss traveling. I miss coming to Puerto Vallarta. I miss getting out of the US and just having a nice time.
What's your favorite thing about staying at a hotel?
I mean, room service. Of course. Room service and delicious cocktails.
And Tom and Jerry are crazy and like the hotel suffers for it. Have you ever done anything crazy or have to cover something that your friends or family does because it gets crazy?
I've never had anything crazy in a hotel. I mean, thankfully, my mom was always so strict on us when we would travel as kids. But I'm sure, you know, I'm sure there's something that's probably happened. I had someone flood a bathroom above me in a hotel, and then my room flooded because of it, which that wasn't fun. But
No.
that's probably the craziest thing that's happened to me in a hotel.
And when we meet Kayla, she is determined to get a job. And what's the craziest thing that you have done or said to get a role? Like, maybe I know how to play the piano, but you didn't really know how to play the piano?
Yeah, no, I definitely have told some white lies before. When I auditioned for Hugo Cabret with Martin Scorsese, I told him that I was English and that I grew up in England because he was only seeing British girls for the movie. So I pretended that I was one of those girls to be able to get an opportunity at auditioning it. And I did happen to book the movie. And then by the time I was on set, I was like, I kind of lied. I'm not from England. I'm from Georgia, which is very far from England.
Well, look at you. Now we are here and it worked out.
I think I might have just pulled this off.
Really?
Thank you so much, Chloe. The movie is fantastic. I had so much fun and it's so funny.
Thank you so much.
Adios.
Adios.